From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Rich Hill.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now for the Jays, George Springer. Falling behind 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Two now. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Two now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Next is the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And there's a strike. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starter, Chris Bassett. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The pitch stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. So the Buccos are kept at bay in the first. Inning number 2 from the Steel City coming up. No score on the show. Back here at PNC Park with Merrifield up to the plate.
With Merrifield.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. That one misses. And now 3-2. Santiago Espinal in the on-deck circle. And here's a 3-2. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-1. Foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 down. In the air out towards right center. Andujar pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The right
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. No score here in the second. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And here it comes. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. George Springer leaves the yard. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it is 2-1. Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And now 2-1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Next offering in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Okay.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air out to center. Brings it in. 1 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2-1 now. And strike 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Tucupita Marcano will hit next. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Jason DeLay, the next Pirate to hit. 1-1 now. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 on the way. Out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now the DH spot, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The next offering misses. 2-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Stevenson getting cranked up as well. Line drive, Adam in center field. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2 now. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. Guerrero the toss to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan Reynolds here. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. That one hammered center field. Varsho going back on this one. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
The center field, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. This to third. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. One down, base is empty. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. Liner snagged at first.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. To third, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Santana. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Falling behind 2-1. And right back to the mound. And they got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Miguel.
Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And it's even up. And misses inside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
2-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Right-handed reliever on the ground to third. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a 1-1. And that's outside. Just off the outside edge.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And the 3-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Andujar fires it to the plate, and he's out. And here is Matt Chapman, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Called strike right there. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
First and second, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. There's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a base hit right there. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. And now Rodolfo Castro.
The third baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano.
Now it's the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two down. This one in the air center field. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 55.
And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And
Ball
that one
two.
missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Espinal. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits.